This is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
Back here at the arena in San Juan, we call this venue Volleyball Central, as we are really witnessing a dogfight between the Tigresses and the Lady Bulldogs. 4 sets, 2 sets apiece. Obviously, we go to the 5th. Deciding UST with a clear advantage, team standing-wise, experience-wise, but cannot count out NU. They've already, extended themselves here and have really surprised. But it is not impossible to win against UST because UST is not in its best form. And minsan, if you're an inferior team, you have to take advantage of the superior team's sometimes lack of focus or mga off day. Kung yun ang magiging advantage mo, then so be it, di ba? And mukhang ganun ngayon eh.
That's true. That's what they did. But, in that last set, napako sila. I think they were kind of... medyo parang nagulat din sila in this situation that they were in the lead against UST. So parang they couldn't handle the pressure in that in the 4th set.
Yeah, I think it's 2 things. One was the pressure that you said, no? Umakyat dun sa dulo. Pangalawa, malaki rin hinabol nila.
Yep.
Napagod din sila dun sa 17-11, hinabol nila. And Naganon had a hard time breathing already. Partly pressure, partly physical exhaustion. But now you have to suck it all in because the 5th set is all about the mental part of the game.
That's right. But, if we take a look at the numbers, clearly, NU had a difficult time in scoring points in that set. Dahil ang ganda ng blocking ng UST. And, they came back to the normal game even if it was already in the latter part of this game. But on your screens is Chuck Cruz and Melissa Gohing.
Yep.
Again, still here, waiting for how this game will end.
They will face the UST Tigresses next.
The 5th and deciding set, UST to serve
Scouting.
And enjoying the game, I'm sure, as volleyball fans. In the meantime, 5th set action. And UST's defense just better in the last 3 sets. Paizo catching the corner there.
Now you see that the UST really means business, starting off strong. Siguraduhin, I would think that UST will make sure that they get an early lead over NU.
And that is going to be a problem, but Nepomuceno, cross-court attack. She went way up for that one.
For Mina Agano.
Here in the 5th set, UST is already used to being in the situation wherein they have to play the 5th set. And sanay na the experience is there. But this is a test of character for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yes. Paratikla with a little more mustard on that one. Let's check in with Stephanie C now.
Not happy with having to extend the game to a 5th set. National U obviously can't afford another loss. And with only 15 points instead of 25, Coach Vince is aware that it's going to be more challenging for them. But he believes that they can still win it all by giving their best. They want to end round 1 of the elimination with a victory and in high spirits. So Coach Vince stressed the importance of this match. He further told the girls to make no more mistakes because they can't afford it and to dictate the game by grabbing an early lead. In addition to that, gusto rin ni Coach Vince na kapag hawak na nila yung lead, dapat hindi nila bibitawan. With that in mind, the Lady Bulldogs are ready to give their all in this final game. Boom and Ann.
Thank you. Stephanie, regalo na yun kay Maru, pero wow, what a waste. Every point counts here in this speed round, as they call it.
Of course, we're only going up to 15.
And the little advantage that you get, 1 point, 2 point, it puts so much pressure on the other team. This is a great learning experience for NU. Regardless of whether they win this or lose this, this is just going to make them a better team. Na now meron na silang frame of reference na 5 sets, 5 competitive sets.
That one long.
I mean, they've had 5 sets against,
Other
UP
teams,
and UE before, but yeah.
The likes of UST, which is of course one of the strongest teams that we have here.
So this is a very good test for them as we are tied at 3. Let's check in with Man. Service error for your team there, Man.
Yes, but now we are on the last set. We can't afford to commit a lot of unforced errors. If we want to close this game out, we have to snatch momentum right away and then pull away. Now, Coach Shaq instructed Rhea de Mokulangan, their setter, to do not so complicated sets this last and final set. Just wait until the team gets a comfortable lead, then let's go with the combination plays. Boom and Ann.
Thank you very much. The simplest things actually are the ones that are not working for these two teams.
That's right. It's like they're giving away points to each other. Parang race to ano to? Race to 15.
Mangi from behind. Ortiz. Just right. Mistimed actually, but just right. Mabot. Mabot. Coach Francis continues to work the sidelines for NU. Maiza with a good serve. Over-received. Oh, look at that coverage from Sante. By Ron this time.
Much too strong. Another point for UST.
And Aganon will come back for her. Nakapahinga na ng konti ito si Aganon.
Now they need to make sure that they get a good reception from the serve of Maizo.
Dalawa na ang lamang. They do that time. That's a net block.
Another block for UST. 4 touches on National U.
This is a big lead in this set. No matter what you say. 3 points. Race to 15. Aiza, one of the best servers here. Crawls back. Oh, what a waste for UST.
Not the best sets for Sante.
Block, check ball, and now 8-4. Coach Francis might call a timeout. Actually, magpapalit kasi din tayo.
Switch courts. This is how short the fifth set is. So there really is pressure. That's why they say, when you come into the fifth set, you have to make sure that you don't commit as much errors, because giving away those points would definitely be to your disadvantage.
And this is why I also say, metaphorically, sinabi natin, you don't want to see UST in the back alley. And the fifth set is the back alley. You don't want to see them in the fifth set because they look so composed. And the crowd obviously has now come into it. But I think they're applauding the efforts of both schools here. Timeout muna dito si Coach Francis. I think he needs to talk to the girls here because it's a 4-point lead.
Binablock mo, ang block mo papunta palabas, imbis sa paloob. Subukan mo ipasok tong kanan mo para dumiretso ka, papunta sa loob. Naintindihan? Late ka sa anticipation mo sa set. Ang bagal mo mag-react. Bilisan mo mag-react. Ikaw naman, wala na si Maiso sa likod. Binigay mo pa doon sa running. Tingnan mo yung blocker mo sa kabila. Okay, dinadivert lang yan. Pag si Maiso nasa harap.
Very, very specific instructions and reminders.
Because this is a critical point already. UST is just 7 points away from actually closing this set. And I guess what makes the task of the Lady Bulldogs much harder is that hahabulin pa nila yung score ng UST. So there's added pressure there.
Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Francis, hindi mo na kailangan mag-set up ng running. Wala si Aiza nasa backline, so she can't block. So you have a distinct advantage. Nabawasan ng blockers yung UST. So they went to the middle. Sante gets the point. And she serves. 5 versus 8. 5 serving 8 rather. Ortiz trying to get it back. Now this is that point. Aganon is the one in front. Great block.
It's a point.
Now the Lady Bulldogs are just working to at least slow the pace of the ball. Talagang sinisipagan sa blocking. But the wind-up, that's what you've been pointing out earlier on. Bumabagal yung palo niya.